XYO has been gaining a lot of steam lately. I've seen a lot of people talking about XYO recently, so let's go into this DPIN project and basically talk about how they're looking to bridge the gap between real world data and the blockchain. But before we get into all that, none of this is financial advice. I'm not paid by the XYO team in any way, and I'm currently not invested in XYO at the making of this video. If you want to come trade with me and learn how to trade crypto, go check out the EPIQ trading floor. There are limited seats available, or you can go check out these macro dashboards. They are free for anyone to use. So without further ado, roll that intro and let's get this video started. Now, XYO is currently sitting at 227 on CoinGecko, so plenty of room for growth. Sitting at about 3 cents at a $441 million market cap, so still plenty of room. You have a total supply and max supply of 13 billion, basically 14 billion, and all of it is in circulation. So you're not going to have to worry about price deflating because of tokens being released into the market. This project itself has been out since about 2018, so it is an older project per se, but it did see parabolic growth in comparison from 2018 to 2021, and we're already seeing really good upside going into 2024 and 2025. Now, it's built on the Ethereum network and is part of the Internet of Things realm, Oracle's NFTs, Metaverse, DPIN, and part of the alleged SEC securities, which is important, especially as we're transitioning to a new government and the SEC is changing. A lot of these supposed securities and projects that are having these issues, those lawsuits and things can be dropped. So that could be another reason why we're seeing parabolic movement on XYO. Now, the project and the ecosystem itself is definitely very interesting. There's not too many of these DPIN projects, and this one specifically is looking to build into Web 5. I know, we're just getting used to Web 3. No one even knows what Web 4 is, but they're building into the Web 5 space. Now, an easy way to think of a DPIN or a decentralized physical infrastructure network is instead of cell phone towers and it being owned by one centralized company, you can use your smartphone, for example, use it as a node, and that can act as a cell phone tower, and then you'll be part of the network and be able to get a piece of the pie. Very similar to the Internet of Things projects. This is just the next level of Internet of Things. As you can see, 8 million node installs, 150 countries, $10 million paid out to nodes, and over 5 billion XYO tokens earned through the app. So this is probably a very good reason why this has been going parabolic, because from a solution standpoint, they have a lot of things for consumers, and then they also have other things for enterprises, which is very important. The enterprise is going to be the institutional money, and the consumer side is going to be the parabolic price action during a bull run and during retail trading. And it's going to act similar to the ENS network. So for example, I can go grab epictradingfloor.xyo and claim my name in the network, which is also really cool tool. If you want to learn more about XYO as well as what DPIN is, they have a lot of resources on their website that'll help you dive into it. I'll tag it in the video in the description as well, so it'll make it a little bit easier to find. Now, getting to the juicy, you can see we're definitely overbought. This thing is extended. We went from within 7 days, we went from 0.008 all the way up to about 4 cents. We've pulled down currently to about 3 cents. And there's still plenty of room for retracement on XYO. Now, long term, I would love to see this come back down and test this SR flip at about 0.17. We don't know if it's actually going to happen. But if it did happen, that's going to be in the EPIQ golden pocket as well, which is very bullish long term. And you can see there's good inflow of volume holding bullish on the 0 VFI. Everything is looking good, but it is overbought. If you're looking at it from a short-term perspective, there's definitely good opportunities for dollar cost averaging, especially if we did want to come down and test this SR flip long term. Now, going from a long-term perspective, the all-time high for this project from 2021 was set at about 0.08, so 8 cents. Now, from current price, you're looking at about a 160% move. If this did want to retrace down to the SR flip, that could be swapped into a 340% move. And that's just testing the all-time high from 2021. Once it breaks that point, you're going to go into price discovery mode, and the sky is the limit. So like we talk about all the time, it really comes down to total market cap and how much money is flowing into the altcoins at that time will really decide how far this can go in 2025 altogether. But a 340% move in one thing is very, very good if this wanted to retrace. So like I said, me personally, I think this is a little overbought. But as a long-term play, I do think there's a really good sentiment behind XYO, and I think this can make a really strong push going into 2025 and outperform itself from 2021. I think that's very, very possible. So this will wrap up the video on XYO. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comment section. If you want to come learn how to trade, you can comment EPIQ in the comments, or you can go check out the EPIQ trading floor. I hope everyone has an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on wherever you're tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.